That is the most interesting cube. It glows. It's far after dark. I am probably delusional right now. I should be anyways, but I still feel pretty sharp. I crossed my 70,000 step barrier tonight. I might have done it anyways, I'm not too sure. But it certainly was influenced by what was happening earlier this week. Last Saturday when I was here running, well, I guess I did 60,000 steps that night. It seems like I'm going up 10,000 steps every Saturday as an increase. But I was out here, I had a reporter from the CBC News. I didn't know that I was talking to her. She contacted me Monday. I had an interview with CBC for, well, they had me on the TV news as well as radio and their website as well. Interesting. Now, I don't know if it was because of that, I never really asked, but now, yesterday morning, I got a message that CTV Toronto wants to do a piece on me as well, except they're in Toronto. So that makes things a little bit more difficult. He said at one point, head down to the office, but he still want a whole whack of this and that done before they head down to CTV here, and they might be able to do it there, broadcast it from there. Instead, I said, well, let's put the hole in that because I was at work. Actually, with the CBC report there, they had to come to my work as well to do it. So I had to take a long extended lunch. Come in early on Tuesday. But anyways, so that was a little bit of the earlier week. I'm kind of jumping ahead. I'll jump back to yesterday. He wanted footage of me running on the spot here in Halifax, as well as some photos. I don't have a lot. I didn't anticipate things to start moving so quickly. I didn't even anticipate such a reaction from people. Even tonight, it was been quite, especially after dark, people coming up. I've seen you here at 4 o'clock today. Here you are still. Yeah. I've been here so long because of trying to get things together and a little package to go to Toronto so that they can film or do a piece on me. I am tired, apologize. But so I had my brother out there running with me. So I was kind of, or not, at times running with me, behind me, filming, as well as, film me on the spot and taking photos this morning. I've been out since just after 9. I ran across the bridge to my brother's place, and then he transported me here, there, for the special spots to run on the spot and do my thing. Now, whew, I'm making a long story long. I'm excited. You get excited, and that's what gets you through the exhaustion sometimes. So yeah, right now that's about where I am. But I think it's amazing when I look at it that from running on a spot over here, somebody asked me today, how far am I going? Well, I had to let them know I just went as far as Toronto without really moving from any spot at all. It's amazing what kind of an impact you can make and what an influence you can make when you just put yourself out there. And sometimes you have to put yourself on the spot. But, here it is, there we go. I'm going to rest because I need it. Want to kind of share that with you. This is definitely road mode now. Very familiar things are happening here where you desperately are trying to put in the kilometers. Like I said, I still want to reach 1 million by the end of this month steps. And I'm finding myself busier and busier and busier trying to do other things, but still trying to keep that commitment. So that's why 70,000 tonight. I might have to do 50,000 tomorrow and a whack of other work, and still go in Monday morning as if nothing ever happened and work a full day, and then Monday evening go out and do some more. It's not easy, but certainly people cheering off the road back here, out of their cars and honking and stuff like that moves you. And I'm just going to skip right to that saying, why things are happening. The more we move others. And I'm hoping to move more. And maybe not just with my feet. I've also said this a few times tonight, helping others take steps starts with a helping hand. So there you go. Cheers, folks.